Hello and welcome to What Culture Gaming. I'm Josh, joined by the resident Call of Duty expert in the office, Rich Hudson, because
Hello.
we have some pretty major news in that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered could be coming with one slight hitch.
What?
In that it is
What?
only going to be campaign only for some reason. This is confirmed. There was originally a leaked listing on Amazon Italy that gave it a April 30th release date, which has recently been confirmed by Charlie Intel, and then another confirmation by Eurogamer. So it's not officially announced, so things could change, but it's looking like it's definitely going to be campaign only and coming potentially April 30th. What the hell do you think of this, Rich?
What on earth are Activision doing? This
I don't know.
makes absolutely no sense. Like, there's just so many things wrong with this. First off, campaign only.
That is...
Modern Warfare 2 campaign was okay in my opinion. The multiplayer was the big draw for Modern Warfare 2, and I think pretty much everyone will agree with me on that one. And like, if they'd turned around and said multiplayer only, then sure.
Yes.
But campaign only?
I can sort of see why they're doing it, because they don't want to sort of split the player bases of the multiplayer. World War II was doing really well for itself, considering it came out a while ago and Black Ops 4 has been announced.
Yeah.
So you want that longevity, but still, people play Modern Warfare for the multiplayer, and the campaigns are good. I have a real soft spot in my heart, especially for Modern Warfare 1 and 2, and 3 is still pretty good. You should check out my ranking of the COD games. People don't like it, but I like it.
Okay. It just seems really strange, especially for April 30th for a release date. Just randomly dropping things in the middle of other games' lifespans. In fact, that sounds very hypocritical of me because Black Ops 3 had a massive update with Zombies Chronicles in June or something last year, which was right in the middle of Infinite Warfare's lifespan. So
very true.
Apparently, Activision are definitely putting some time into the previous COD games, or giving some time to each of the three developers, because Black Ops 3 is still getting updates. Even now, it's still getting updates. Infinite Warfare, I guess, is as well. I haven't a clue. I don't play Infinite Warfare. World War 2 obviously does as well. But releasing a whole standalone title just seems really strange. But that is if it's a standalone. Because I suggested to Josh that what if it's just like an add-on pack for Infinite Warfare?
You
have to buy it through Infinite Warfare, or you have to have Infinite Warfare to be able to get it, or something. It doesn't make any sense to just release a standalone campaign.
Activision are daft, but are they daft enough to tie another Modern Warfare remastered game to Infinite Warfare? Because that went so well the first time they did it.
Such a car crash. But also, I sincerely doubt that they'd tie it into Black Ops 4. If the April 30th was just a placeholder or whatever, why would they release a Modern Warfare game alongside a Black Ops game? Because it's two different devs. It doesn't make any sense.
It feels to me, if it does come out in April, which it may not, like a sort of stopgap release, you get your Call of Duty fix, because the campaigns peter out really quickly. The World War II campaign petered out really quickly. There's never any additional content for the campaign. This sort of gives...
Maybe this is their approach of doing extra missions in a campaign. We'll just release a whole new campaign remastered, which is it kind of makes sense to be able to divvy out this content and these products quickly and more frequently. But because it's Modern Warfare 2, as we said, why would you want to have just the campaign?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Even less sense is that Raven, who developed Modern Warfare Remastered the first time round, aren't returning to develop this, which is for as much as you want to say...
They're busy making zombies for World War II.
Still?
We get the DLC packs for World War II zombies. We've only had one DLC pack so far. There's still 3 to go. They'll be busy working on that. So who is developing the remaster for Modern Warfare 2?
We don't know at the minute, but it could be Beanox, who have contributed to Call of Duty games before, but are perhaps most known for their work on the Star Wars games, Spider-Man games, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, and the 2 amazing Spider-Man titles.
They also did the Black Ops 3 port to Xbox 360 and PS3, which, if you've ever seen, is laughably bad. Yeah. It's again, none of this really adds up. I'm really intrigued to see whether we get any confirmation from Activision, or whether they just turn around and go, here's this, and they just sort of push it to the side. I mean, it makes it look like they've given up on World War II.
Interesting. Is that what you take away from this?
Kind of. Okay. I mean, building the hype for the next COD game is a standard procedure that happens, but releasing a whole new, essentially, as much as it's a third of a title, but releasing a new COD title within another game's lifespan, just seems really strange. It's as if they're going, okay, World War II's doing okay. There's this. If they did that during Infinite Warfare, I feel like it made more sense. I mean, this was about, I think, April, May, June time was about the time they released COD 4 standalone, which
Yeah, I
we
think it was
didn't think
May.
they would do, but they did, and then went and nobody cared.
No.
But yeah, it makes absolutely no sense.
Well, that's the thing. The Modern Warfare Remastered, for as much as Activision did that game up,
Yeah.
the game itself was really great and like really
And it's a
gorgeous
shame.
microtransactions.
It's a
aside.
shame because, I mean, as I said in my How They Should Make, if they remade a COD to go with Black Ops 4 this year, they should just do it as it was and just leave all the microtransactions and loot boxes out of the way and just give us the game that we had before. Maybe this is their first step in potentially doing that.
Yeah.
Unless they try and add some sort of like Black Ops 3 leveling progression system into the campaign, which is just, it made no sense.
No, I can't see them doing that. To
No.
me, it sounds like a lazy port. If they're getting B-Noxon
Yeah.
to do, if they're not doing it, giving it a lot of time and effort, like they admittedly did for Modern Warfare 1 Remastered,
Yeah.
it just seems more of a stopgap release.
Unless,
push
unless
it out.
this has been in development now because they're going to do a Modern Warfare 2 remastered next year for
Could potentially
Infinity
be.
Ward's next COD, and it turns out that we finished the campaign a lot earlier, and Activision went, yeah, let's just release that. Yeah, whatever. Let's build the hype for 2019 now.
Yeah. I could see them doing that as well. A sort of Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes thing. You can have the
Yeah.
beginning mission, and we'll give you the multiplayer,
give you the rest of
thing
it.
you actually want next year.
But yeah, again, I'm so lost. I need to see how this pans out because again, it could be they're just making a weird decision, or they're releasing Modern Warfare 2 remastered with Black Ops 4, which again also makes no sense. Or they're saying, hey, get excited for Infinity Ward's next COD.
Which could be anything,
It
actually.
could be absolutely anything. Infinite Warfare 2.
So with all that said, I'm still a little bit excited because I love Modern Warfare
Yeah, I'm
campaign.
intrigued to play it again. I played the campaign again through uni, and I do kind of want to play it again. But there's nothing really sticks out to me in that campaign, bar like no Russian in the ending, that made me think, oh, I really want to play that again.
Oh, mate.
But that's just, again, I'm a Black Ops fan, as you know. That's my thing.
We are split. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment. Will you pick it up without multiplayer? Are you still looking forward to it? I've been Josh,
I've been Rich.
and you've been watching What Culture, and we'll see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.